Instead of thinking about getting ahead, families are just struggling to get by. Think about all the moms and the dads and the hardworking taxpayers going to bed tonight, not sleeping, worried about what comes next week. This is not how it should be. This is not how it is in this country traditionally. We need to restore growth. We need to restore opportunity. We need to restore this beautiful thing we affectionately call the American idea. Passing this bill is the single biggest thing we can do to grow the economy, to restore opportunity, and help these middle-income families who are struggling. People always ask, well, what's in it for me? How do I benefit from this? Well, I'm a chart guy. Why is this important? What this shows you, under this plan, the average family at every income level gets a tax cut. A tax cut at every average level. And what this chart shows you, the people here who are struggling, the people here who are in middle income brackets, the people here who are low income trying to become middle income, they get the biggest tax cut. This plan is good for people of all walks of life, all across the country, and the bigger relief goes to those who need it most. Let's put it into numbers. A typical household of 4 people, they make $59,000 in this country. That family of 4, $1,182 tax cut first year alone. The median family income, mom, dad, 2 kids, the median family income in America today is $87,000. That family will get a $1,941 tax cut right away, year 1. So if you're one of those 57% of Americans who say you don't even have $500 to go to an emergency, this really helps you. Let's talk about those people who itemize their taxes, who live in high tax states. Let's talk about maybe a couple making $115,000, living in a high tax state. Let's say they've got $8,400 in a mortgage interest payment and $6,900 in property taxes for the year. They can still write all of those off under this plan, and they will still see a tax cut of $1,130. If they got kids, an even larger tax cut. Not only do people get to keep more of their own money in their own pocket, but we dramatically simplify the tax system. We make it more fair. Today, 7 out of 10 Americans don't itemize their deductions. That means 70% of Americans take what we call the standard deduction for their taxes. And it's just that. It's standard. It's straightforward. You're not taxed on that income. But over the years, Washington has piled on special interest loophole after special interest loophole after special interest loophole. And these loopholes are skewed to the people who are wealthy, who are well-connected, who can afford all the tax lawyers and all the accountants to navigate the tax code so they can get a good deal. But if you're not in that group, if you don't have the lawyers and the accountants, and you're just scraping away in your middle income, you don't get those deals. So what we want to do is take those loopholes away, make it fair for everybody, lower tax rates, and make it easy.